Team Cory Massive, where you there? Can I hear you? Country Massive, where you there? Nice, 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 nice. Tonight, I am truly honored to be chosen by this great party, the Nevis Reformation Party, to be the candidate for Gingerland in the upcoming federal elections. My family, friends, and the good people of Gingerland. At this proud moment, I'm also filled with humility as I officially commence the journey to become your representative in this wonderful parish of St. George's that, like you, I also call home. I stand before you, my friends of Gingerland and Nevis, not just as Cory Tyson, the core band founder, producer, musician, and promoter. No. Tonight, I'm here to introduce you to me, Cory Tyson, the firstborn son of Eston and Monica Tyson of Hanley's Road. I was raised in Hanley's Road. Gingerland is my home, and it's Gingerland where my children are being raised. I'm a hard working person. I'm dedicated and humble. I believe in family, and I take great pride in the upbringing of my children, April, Cheyenne, and Makani. I believe in community, and the Gingerland community is at the soul of my existence. It is extremely important to me to have my children flourish in the same environment where I grew up and where the immediate families are from. It is important to us, the people of Gingerland, for our children to experience the community, the vibrancy, and the spirit that has made us who we are today. My children and I share a strong and unbreakable love for each other. That is further proven by my involvement in the organizations that directly impact them and the well-deserving children in our community. I serve the people of the Gingerland and the broader Nevis community in various roles, including president of the Gingerland Secondary School PTA, as the executive member and the Joycelyn Library Primary and the Maud Quash Prep Parent Teachers Association. My service has brought a younger and more energetic perspective and has significantly impacted these important associations and support our children. My dedication to community has been sustained by passion for music. I have served on the Nevis Cultural Committee numerous times and in multiple roles. I have undoubtedly served to enhance the cultural experience for the people of Nevis as we all know, I've worked with almost all the bands, musicians, songwriters, producers, and other musical artists on Nevis. Through my work, I've helped to uplift and boost the confidence of many of our talented artists and musicians from Gingerland and have brought them to the forefront of the entertainment industry. Further, my dedication has helped me to preserve and promote the culture of Nevis for our people, young, old, local, and abroad. I would like to thank everyone for coming out this evening to show your support, and I am truly moved and overwhelmed by the tremendous upliftment suggested by this crowd. Yes, you, the people of Gingerland and across the island. Your love and support reassures me that I am not the only one with high hopes for Gingerland, but more importantly, hope for better Nevis and for all of us. As I stand before you filled with hope and the desire to serve the people of Gingerland, Nevis, and the Federation, I would like to thank the many patient and hard-working teachers and staff of the Joycelyn Library Primary School. It's at the Joycelyn Library Primary School where my education foundation was laid. Joycelyn Library Primary, my team purple, it is time. It is time that you get your well-deserved auditorium and your needed school kitchen for our children. It's high time that you get your bathrooms that actually work and are sanitary. I also know that you do not have a staff room or a proper library or even a decent photocopier that works. I'm aware that you've been crying for computers that are absolutely needed by the head teacher and the teaching staff. We need you to be comfortable and well equipped to teach our young children. And I say to you tonight, have hope. Your time is now. I offer love and appreciation to my teachers and staff at the Gingerland Secondary School. The Gingerland Secondary School took the time to educate and groom our Gingerland teenagers. I say to you, I am painfully aware that the central part of the school's building has been the same for approximately 40 years. I 100% agree that the school simply needs a basic upgrade to improve the conditions for our teachers and students. GSS, it is time. It is time that you get better accommodations at the staff room. You need the basic air conditioning to the staff at my secondary school. I know that your one microwave only works if you press the popcorn button. No doubt, this is your time. GSS, I hear your cry, and I agree that it's high time. It is high time that the teachers get computers in the staff room. And you deserve a cafeteria on campus. Gingerlanders, let us make that change together. My teachers at the Sixth Form College, they were fantastic, awesome. I hold a very special place in my heart for them, and I urge them to continue to deliver the high quality education that our young adults deserve. I urge you to continue to make Nevisians proud by helping to produce some of the most intelligent individuals on the island, the Federation, and the Caribbean region. Education is key. It is the key for our young people. And with the support of our families and our communities, Team Cory will make education one of the highest priorities in Gingerland and Nevis. I thank my fellow villagers, including my childhood friends have stuck with me throughout all these years. Hanley's Road will be represented, big time. I thank the men and women of my village and the wider community of Gingerland and Nevis who kept Bosco and Matron Tyson's son on the straight and narrow path. The old African proverb, it takes a village to raise a child, it's true. The village has raised me. I'm here to ensure that the village and the wider Gingerland community is maintained and well positioned to raise our youths and sustain the adults and the elderly that call it home. I also thank my fellow musicians who have shown steadfast support and provided strong encouragement. This is not a one-song dance. And you know the historic Long Jam has prepared me well for this important race. And it has proven that I, Cory Tyson, have the Gingerland stamina to finish this race and show that we Gingerland people are ready. It is our time now. Whoa! On behalf of the Gingerland people, I would like to thank the ever-graceful, multifaceted, and omnipresent Nurse Patricia Hanley, and the others before for fighting the good fight. Tonight, we would like to salute you, Mrs. Hanley. Where are you? You are a remarkable woman with never failing courage and strength. Your wisdom and insight will be greatly appreciated on this journey. Thank you. To the NRP executive members who have been patiently waiting to hear these words from me, I thank you for having the confidence in me and for giving me your blessings and encouragement to be your candidate and next elected representative in St. George's. I proudly accept this nomination and I pledge to do better for Gingerland. So, you know, since many of you have been hearing the whispers of the possibility of me running, many have come to me asking a series of questions such as, hey Cory, why you want to do this? You sure you're ready for this? And my answer to all of these questions is simply this. I love my island. I love my Gingerland family. And it's time that we, the proud people of Gingerland, finally be put in first place. First place for once. It's time that my Gingerland, your Gingerland, our Gingerland, move out of neutral. It's time to be put into a forward moving gear. For far too long, the driver has been absent. There has been no driver. There has been no driver there to press the gas. So tonight, Gingerland, the time has come to hire a new driver. I'm asking you to elect me as your driver. Give me the keys to Gingerland. Join me on Team Cory. Give us your ideas. Tell us how do you want to improve Gingerland for all of us. I encourage you to visit the constituency office at Market Shop. You know that I'm a very approachable person, very easy to talk to. So, stop me on the street, call me, send me a WhatsApp, message me on Facebook, easy to find. Let us work together for the benefit of this amazing constituency. When I was a young boy pitching marbles in the dirt with my friends down here at Joycelyn Library Primary School and doing the things that young boys do, I remember fondly many persons referring to Gingerland as the breadbasket of Nevis. Do you remember those days? That's true. We were able to boast of, oh, so much. Market Shop was a hive of activity. Today, Market Shop is slow and needs help. Lots of help. We need to take Gingerland off of life support. So, today I'm asking you, join together. Let us make that change. Some have said that I'm too young, but nearly 30 years ago, the people of Gingerland took a gamble on a 38-year-old young man. My age is not a limiting factor. I was born in 1977. Yeah, I'm telling my age. I was born in 1977, and I proudly stand before you at the vibrant age of 37. I'm just 1 year younger than the age of which the Gingerland voted for youth over experience, and elected the current representative way back in 1987. Back then, Gingerland voted for change and representation. Some of you tonight, some of my boys, were not even born yet and are too young to have experienced that change. And that is why I say the people of Rawlins, that as a caring and able young man, I can no longer with good conscience sit aside and watch my fellow Gingerlands be abused, ignored, and left behind by a current constituency representative who has shown repeatedly that the extent of his caring only starts and ends with himself. From Zion in the east to Pondle in the west, Rawlins in the north, and Hanley Park down south. Let us make that change. So let me ask you this. A couple of quick questions. Would a caring individual sit back as several of our young, vibrant men and women right here in Gingerland remain unemployed and underemployed, yet still refuse to find employment for them? Also, would a caring person sit back and watch as crime continues to run rampant and remain unsolved in this country? You can ask two of my aunts about that. Yet, says and does the bare minimum in a substantially weak attempt to try to reverse this unfortunate trend. Would a caring person allow his Gingerland constituency to be economically stagnant for the entire 27 years of being elected? I don't think so. 27. Never in the history of government anywhere have we heard of a representative who has been so silent, blatantly ignoring the issues affecting the very existence of the people he's elected to serve. I've come here tonight to say that Team Cory represents hope for all the people of Gingerland. I will not be silent. I will not ignore you. It is our time now. We are a very proud people here in Gingerland. And we are a people of immense ambition. We're a people of undeniable resolve. And over the years, I've seen that dwindle and fade away. I believe that I've been called at this time in the history of Nevis to help the neglected. And we, the people of Gingerland, have been neglected for too long. We refuse to settle for mediocrity anymore. We refuse to be settled for things that are half done. Gingerland, we are strong and resilient. And this time, right here, right now, I say to you, it is our time, Gingerland. I know for a fact that I'm not a perfect person. Far from it. But show me the man or woman who is. I do not ask, why me? I ask, why not me? Why not me for Gingerland? My fellow Gingerlanders, we have a lot of catching up to do. And I can promise you that no one will fight harder for the people of Gingerland than I will. My love for Gingerland will be evident in all that I settle and intend to do. It will be expressed through leading the fight for the Gingerlanders so that we can reap the benefit of our fair share of the division pie, for our fair share of that federal pie. We will restore the hope and belief in ourselves. It is our time. John F. Kennedy once said, ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. Instead of sitting back and passively saying, what can my country do for me? I asked myself, what can I do for Nevis? What can I do for Gingerland? We must resuscitate the pride of Gingerlanders. Again, it is our time. It's our time, my fellow Gingerlanders. It's our time. I will not tell you that the road ahead will be easy. At times, it will be tough. It will be rough. It will be challenging. But I ask you to trust me. Take my hand. Take my word. If we go at this hand in hand, together as a community, as a family, we can make that journey and achieve our goals together. It's time to make the changes that would affect all of our lives for the better. It is time to make changes that will restore Gingerland to its former glory and make it a place where we can continue to raise our children. It is time to make the changes we deserve. It is time to make the changes that we need. We can make changes. So tonight, I formally submit myself to the service of my country, to my community, and most importantly, I submit myself to the service of you, my fellow Gingerlanders. Why? Because it's our time. Therefore, I humbly ask for you to vote for me, Cory Tyson, and the hard-working party that I represent, the Nevis Reformation Party. I look forward to us together building a Gingerland, a better Nevis, not just for us, but for our children, our children's children, and the many generations to come. Gingerland, I love you. I love you. Let us make changes. As your candidate, I'm open to the changes that you want. We are open to the changes you need. That is why Team Cory will welcome Gingerlanders of all political persuasions: Green, Blue, NRP, and CCM. First-time voters and regular voters, the neglected and the hopeful. Let the change begin with us. Let us be the change. I ask you to vote for me. Vote for the changes you and your family would like to see. Vote for Cory Tyson. Vote for Cory Tyson in Nevis 10, Gingerland. Let us make the difference, because nothing will change if nothing changes. Nothing will change if nothing changes. Remember, you can make changes. We can make changes together. It is our time. Let us make changes. Let the change begin with us. Let the change begin with you. Vote for me, Cory Tyson. Good night, and may God continue to bless us all.
Yeah! It's your man, Cory Tyson. Can you hear it again? Can you hear it again? Let them hear you in Fountain. Let them hear you in Mount Nevis. Let them hear you in Sandy Point. Let them hear you in Canada. Let them hear you in New York. What about Boston? Let it resound around the world. It is our time.